Alright guys, this is Tacho here, and we're playing some Hunter x Hunter Battle All-Stars today. And I'm just gonna come clean with you guys and apologize for last week. I know I didn't cover the update last time, and the reason why is because it wasn't really that good of an update. It was just like, kinda meh, so I didn't really have too much motivation to actually do a video on it. So I apologize for that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to do that again, but I was feeling kind of lazy there, so I didn't really want to cover it. But anyway, we've got a pretty good update this week, so we're going to head over to the gachas and take a look at what's going on. Alright, so we have a 1% chance to summon the new 6-star Poufu, and we have a 3% chance to summon the Team Poufu and the Team Youpi that are going to be 5 stars. I'm going to talk about all these new cards in a second. They're all really good though, so keep that in mind. And then for any regular old 6-star, you've got a 10% chance to get them. It doesn't look like there's really that much interesting on this banner other than the new units, and also Tanker Killua is pretty good if you can manage to summon him. He's on this banner too. And what's so good about Tanker Killua is that he has ranged attack in the 3rd slot for his abilities. So that's really good skill fodder if you want to pass him along in the 2nd ability system and give ranged attack to one of your attacking units. So that's pretty good there, but other than that, really, there's not too much interesting going on this banner. Then we've got a 42% chance for regular 5 stars, and we have a 44% chance for 4 stars. So pretty standard stuff. It's not really a high rates banner, it's about average. And every 10 summons you do is going to get you a ticket. So in other words, every multi-summon is going to get you a ticket on this one. So not bad there. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at the new units. And I forgot to mention this. Probably the most important thing about this update is that we have a team battle going on. And it's Team Poufu versus Team Youpi. So I'm on Team Youpi right now. Hashtag Team Youpi, guys. Let me know in the comments section down below which team you ended up on, and we'll try to fight it out to see who's going to win the battle. But anyway, like I was trying to say, let's take a look at the new units. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, so here's the first one. We have a 6-star Sniper Poufu. He's got 5,100 health, and he does 7,200 damage in 1 hit. And what his skill does is, for 16 seconds, any selected ally is going to get 5 times damage, and all damage done to them is going to be cut by 100%. That's actually a very powerful skill, guys, just because he can select any ally to give that to. You can pretty much just keep using it on himself, and if you don't feel like looping it, or if he reaches max damage, then you can start passing it on to your allies as well. That's actually a really cool mix-up that we haven't really seen on these attacking units. Most of the time, the attacking units like Swing Hisoka, Sniper Meruem, Fighter Kurapika, all those really good attacking units that self-buff, they don't really have the option to buff their allies as well, and this guy actually does. So that's pretty cool that he can do that. His support skill is 6 times damage, plus 4 speed, plus 4 range, and no stun. That's actually insane, guys. That's a really powerful support skill. Probably one of the best I've ever seen that has no stun attached to it. So this guy is going to be a really good unit to summon. He also, oh wow, look at that. His last ability is actually Fighter Killer level 30. I believe that's the first time we've had Fighter Killer that high. I think the highest one was on Lord Welfin, and that was level 20. So this is the first time we can get Fighter Killer level 30 on a unit. The rest of his abilities are pretty good. I don't see anything too wrong about that. He's got all no parameter down, SP4, map heal level 60, and 32 defense. All very good stuff. Alright, so now we have this one here. This is Lord Poufu. He's got 5,800 health, and he does 1,980 damage times 3. So pretty much close to 6,000 damage. And what his skill does is, all your allies are going to recover 30% skill points, and also, it looks like for the rest of the battle, they're going to have on-field recovery. So, in other words, you know how when you have your support characters in the back row, they'll gradually recover their HP based on their recovery stat? Well, this guy is going to give that same effect to all your characters that are in play. So, pretty cool effect there. And, of course, being a skill point battery is also really awesome. We don't have too many units that do that. So, having a guy that can just recover 30% skill points to all your allies is really cool. And his support skill, it looks like, as long as you don't take more than 1 minute on a map, your character is going to get 9 times damage, plus 4 speed, plus 4 range, and plus 800 defense. What the hell, man? That's pretty much the best support skill I've seen in the entire game. That's pretty much, yeah, there's nothing better than that, guys. That is as good as it gets. So this guy is amazing, actually. That's the best support skill. So I would highly recommend just trying to summon. If you can manage to pull this guy, then it's going to be worth it. And for abilities, he's got Support All, Map Heal level 60, No Stun, All Immunities, SP4, and No Parameter Down. Pretty much the perfect abilities. There's nothing wrong with any of those, so he's really good. And then we have Youpi over here. I like the artwork on these two, by the way. This one here, this is a really cool looking Youpi card. He is a Lord type, and he's got 6,000 health, and he does 5,020 damage. And it looks like what his skill does is, for 6 seconds, he's going to stun all the opponents. And also, alright, I believe that says anytime the opponents attack, they're going to lose 4% HP's worth of damage. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's what it looks like. And then for support skill, all the Chimera Ant types that he supports are going to get 5.5 times damage, plus 3 speed, plus 3 range, and plus 450 defense. So, pretty okay support skill there, and a pretty okay ability, but I gotta be honest, these two Poufu cards kinda really steal the show this week. So, Youpi is gonna be probably the least wanted summon overall. And then for abilities, he's got Map Heal level 60, No Push, All Immunities, Ranged Attack, No Parameter Down, and No Stun. So again, pretty much the perfect abilities. If you wanted to, you could go ahead and fodder this guy off to give ranged attack to one of your better units. So that's pretty much it for all the new units this week. Alright, let's take a look at Treasure Hunt. Okay, this one is the Greed Island Treasure Hunt, where you fight Gensuru at the end, Bomber, if you guys remember him. And it looks like we have this evolution material here. This one is going to be to evolve a really old Poufu card that I'm sure you guys know all about. Let me see if I can find him real quick. Alright, it's this guy, yeah. This Poufu card got an evolution, so that new evolution material that you see in the treasure hunt is going to be used on this guy, and this guy is actually pretty cool. Most people were using him as a Meruem support, because he gives no parameter down and a bunch of attack and speed to Meruem cards. So he's a pretty good support unit and not bad for a free-to-play card. So if you can win that evolution material from Treasure Hunt, then I would highly recommend trying to do so that you can evolve that Poufu. Alright, let's take a look at association missions. Alright, we got nothing new over there. Alright, we have a new one over here though. This one, it looks like you're only allowed to use the neutral Nen types. Alright, let's take a look at the requirements. Alright, the first one is clear the map. This one is, on map 1, you're only allowed to use skills up to 2 times. On map 2, you're not allowed to change characters at all. On map 3, you gotta do 300,000 damage in one hit to Menshi. On map 4, none of your units are allowed to die. And then on map 5, it looks like you have to pick up 3 items that are gonna spawn on the map. So it could be interesting. We'll actually probably play that right after I finish the breakdown. And all that's really left now is the events, so let's quickly head over here and see what's going on. Alright, so we have this versus Morel mission. I actually think this is the one where they take like no damage on this map, so the way that you have to beat it is by using characters that poison. And pretty much the best option for that is Snake Killua. Let me see if I can find him. Yeah, this guy right here. He's pretty much the best unit to go for if you need to do poison damage. So I would say go ahead and use him on this mission if you're having a hard time. Or take him as a friend. Let me see where the actual Alright, this is the mission here. This one is for the team battle. So it's the 6-star Lord Morel artwork there, and then these are a different Morel artwork, so you'll be able to tell them apart. Also, this one costs 200 stamina, so it's going to be pretty easy to know which one to play. And of course, this is the one that you have to play to win team points for the Youpi versus Poufu team battle. And it looks like that's pretty much all there is in terms of missions this week. And then we have the ones from last week, which I didn't feel like talking about because they were boring. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I apologize again. Alright, so let's stop beating around the bush. Let's go ahead and play this mission. I'm probably going to do summons also on this banner, just to try and get one ticket so I can see if I can pull one of the new Poufu cards, but I'll save that for another video. Alright, so let's go ahead and play this Hunter Association mission. We're only allowed to use neutral Nen types, so I'm going to probably just take this fighter Meruem up here. And we're going to go ahead and use... Why not? We'll just go ahead and use a full Meruem team, so... Here we go, Team Meruem versus this mission. Let's see if we can get it done. I'm pretty sure we can because I have the really busted Sniper Meruem on this team. So here, I'm only allowed to use skills up to 2 times. So I'm going to go ahead and use the first one there. I'm not even going to bother using another one. Alright, so that's it for that part. Alright, this time I'm not allowed to change characters. So this is a good time for us to just raise our attack and keep on buffing Meruem. Alright, they're dropping like flies. This is no problem at all. So I guess in other news in relation to the channel, what we're going to do next week, starting next week when we have more updates to the game, I'm actually going to start live streaming. We'll see how that goes. If you guys are interested in me live streaming the updates as they happen, rather than actually waiting to do the video and have to edit and all that and render. Because I know when I have to do all that stuff, it actually takes more time. Alright, on this map, none of my characters are allowed to die, so we're just gonna keep buffing Meruem and just blow them up. So yeah, guys, if you're interested in seeing some Battle All-Stars live streams, then stick around for next week. I quickly moved my Meruem out of the way because the rocks were about to fall on us, but we were able to clear the map before that happened. Alright, so here I have to pick up actually all 3 of these items that show up, but it's going to be tough because Meruem has ranged attack. So I'm actually going to switch out to this Meruem because he's weaker. Alright, now we can switch back in. Lord Jing removed all our stuff, but not a big deal. I still have this Meruem to buff us. And we should be good to go now. That should finish him off. So yeah, make sure on the final map you pick up all the Beetle cell phones. That's how you're going to clear the requirement. Alright, so we got it all done in one go. Overall, not bad stuff. And I'm going to pick up all my prizes later. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, starting next week, we're going to do live streams, and I'm going to live stream the Hunter x Hunter updates as they happen. So that's going to add some more speed to it, and you'll be able to get all the information right as it happens. So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, this is Tacho signing out. So cheers, have a great day, and I hope to see you again next time.